Hello Year 6 and welcome along to the next in our online safety lessons. Over the last 2 lessons we've watched all of the Smart Crew rules and hopefully you've made some notes. If you haven't made some notes, those videos are still available. Okay, so let's first of all run a recap on what those Smart Crew rules were and what we're going to do with those notes. So S is for what? Well, let's have a look. S is for safe. So safe, don't give out any personal information to people and places that you don't know. Okay, M was for, that's right, meet. Don't meet up. Meeting up somebody you've only been in touch with online could be dangerous. You should always tell an adult if someone asks to meet up with you. A was for accepting. So accepting files from people you don't know or things you weren't expecting can be dangerous. It could be things like viruses. R is for reliable. Check information before you believe it. Anyone can post information online. And T, perhaps the most important one, was tell. Tell someone if something makes you feel worried or upset, you should tell. Okay, so those are the sort of the rules, but let's dig into a bit more detail and do a bit of a recap on each one of them. So here we've got a bit of an example of some information for the SMART rules, so I'm going to read through them now. So S, keep safe by being careful not to give out personal information when you're chatting or posting online. Personal information includes your email address, phone numbers and passwords. M is for meeting someone you've only been in touch with online can be dangerous. Not everyone online is who they say they are. If you like chatting online, it's best to only chat with your real world friends and family. A is for accepting emails, instant messages or direct messages, or opening files, images or text from people you don't know or trust. This can lead to problems. They may contain viruses or nasty messages. R is information on the internet may not always be true. It may be factually incorrect, out of date or reflect someone's personal opinion or beliefs. Always check by looking at other websites, in books or with someone who knows. So that's reliable. And T is tell. Tell a trusted adult if something makes you feel upset, worried or uncomfortable, or if someone you know is being bullied online. You can also report the behaviour to others on the site or on the games or services that you're using. So those are our SMART rules in a bit more detail. You may have even more notes than that, which is brilliant. So here's what I'm actually going to ask you to do this week. I would like you to create your own Smart Crew poster with all that information crammed onto it, so that you can show, not only do you know what each rule means, but you can give examples of each rule. So the bronze is to know what the letters stand for, so know what S, M, A, R and T stand for. That's your bronze. But then to build on top of that, the silver, explain what that rule means. So what does safe mean? What does safe mean? What does meet mean? Explain in a bit more detail what the rule actually means. Gold is give an example of where and when you might have to use that rule. So what kind of service, what kind of situation would you use one of these rules? And then the challenge, if you manage to complete your poster, is to take the Are You Smart Online quiz. There's a link to that on the VLE. Okay, so you can do this on your computer, you can do this on paper, it is entirely up to you, but you will need to use your notes that you made while watching the video, so you'll want to get those from the last 2 weeks. You can go back and rewatch the clips if you want to. Also on screen now you can see there is a little example, or you can rewind the video and look at the part that I've just read through and take some information from there as well. Okay, best of luck everybody, and I'll see you soon.